The challenge with any virtual product is how you collect payments. So it can only grow to the extent that we can get people to pay for it. There's a propensity to pay, but an inability to actually do remote business. So the challenge is we need formal ways, formal stores of value that we can access to actually transfer funds to compensate the content creators. Well, there's very few people are banked. That's basically the big problem. There's probably only out of 5 to 10% of the total population of Africa are banked. But 60 to 70% want to engage in commerce. So how do you bridge that? What we've done is we've created something called a mobile money wallet, and we are creating access to the mobile money wallet so that the carrier billing provider, instead of hitting the airtime system, hits the mobile wallet system. And then we've created connectivity between the mobile wallet and the bank account, so you can push the money out of the bank account, pull it into the mobile wallet, and then use that as part of your direct carrier billing solution. For smaller nano transactions, direct carrier billing makes sense. You have to bear in mind that it costs us between 8 and 15% to get money into the wallet in the first place. So that makes it a very expensive way to pay. Banking payment products are much cheaper. Mobile money is much cheaper. So direct carrier billing is almost the third choice. It works really well when it's a small payment. So you're buying a screensaver, a ringtone, a game, one music track, a subscription for access to a music service, etc. So you're talking about a few American cents up to maybe $1. Our most popular music streaming product actually runs on a browser, not on an app. And obviously where you've got the traditional VAS businesses running off our service delivery platform, we do also facilitate direct carrier billing there as well. The revenue shares have to compensate for the fact that it's expensive for the telco. Can they be better? Well, possibly. It's easy to have this conversation when you've got a lot more economies of scale working for you. Quite easy to integrate a DCB solution into our infrastructure, because you do need a proper secure messaging service to be able to carry the payment messages. They need to be secure, they need to be fully integrated, they need to be protected end to end. There also needs to be a very good reporting system, and there needs to be a very good settlement system. So after the messages are done, you need to settle the person who's been paid and collect the funds from the person who did the payment. So technical integration is critical. You have a breakdown in this, you could actually destroy your entire system. Again, by working with companies like Bango, we've been able to connect to the Google Play Store. It's more difficult in the Apple ecosystem, but we're pretty sure they will get there soon. One of the big challenges is access to data and access to the right handsets. So what we've noticed is a dramatic increase in media consumption with smartphones and with the adoption of data bundles. So half the smartphones in Africa are not connected to the internet. We need to fix that. That's a big barrier, because the minute we fix that, people will, number one, consume, and number two, pay. And number two, we've got to give more people access to smartphones. So I think as the price of smartphones drops, as we can formalize and industrialize the second-hand smartphone market, and as we can drive education of users so they know how to use the internet, I think you'll find a dramatic increase in the adoption of m-commerce.